Hey, we're live on Brunch with Brian. I'm sorry I'm so late today. I just got behind a little bit. Good morning, Carl. You're already saying good morning and good to see you here. Today, I actually wanted to talk about, and a lot of our students have asked about this, and they have wanted a power morning ritual. What can I do in the morning that will get me going? What should my morning ritual look like? What can I do in the morning that will charge me up and get me on the right path? And this is something you can do obviously anytime during the day. This little ritual, this power morning ritual, but it's really good right when you wake up. This is sort of designed. Good morning, Caleb. Good morning, everybody. Hey, pop on, and when you pop on, say hi to me, all right? But say hi. Tell me some good news in your life. That's always good to hear. So, power morning ritual. Let's go through this. I'm going to hold it up here. Now there's two versions of this. I got one that's a 10-minute version, and I got one that's a 30-minute version. The 30-minute version includes a lot of the stuff you're going to have to do anyway. But let's start off with the 30-minute version, and then we'll show you the trimmed down 10-minute version. But this is really important for to start the day in the right way, isn't it? Yep, it's very important to start your day off in a powerful way. So if you want to take a picture of this, actually I'll hold it so you could take a picture of both. But like I said, one's 30 minutes and one is 10 minutes. And I'm going to go over it right now. Okay, I'll give you another chance to take a picture in a minute. All right, so right when you wake up, here's the goal. Right when you wake up, what is one of my famous sayings that I always say? Start each day with a smile. Start each day with a smile. Write that down. So that's from 0 to 1 minute. You're going to wake up, okay? Come to your senses, look around. Okay, I'm in my bedroom. Here I am. Okay, and then smile instantly. As soon as basically consciousness dawns upon you, you should have get a big smile on your face. That can change your whole day and your whole life, literally, by just when you wake up in the morning. Don't start with your grumpy face and think, oh, I need coffee. Start with a smile. And I'm telling you, all good thoughts are going to come to you. When you put a smile, this is one of the easiest ways to do a pattern interrupt, to change your role. And I'm going to talk about role control and being in the right role. So what's your morning role right now? If I had to ask you, are you grumpy me in the morning? Are you focused me? Are you parent, mom or dad me? Now a lot of you guys have little kids. If you have little kids, you have to get ready. Your mom and dad me a lot in the morning. But if you can take this time, maybe wake up a little earlier, trade off with the kids or something to figure out how you can get this worked into your schedule. So you start each day the right way, in the right mindset, so that you're going to set yourself up for a great day. So number one, like I said, wake up. And from 0 to 1 minute, you're waking up, starting each day with a smile, and doing 3 good affirmations. So, and I want you to be creative about these, or you can write them out in advance and, the night before, and you can use all the affirmations I give you every day. Every day we do a different affirmation. Not always different, I don't think, but usually different. Yeah. And so just make up an affirmation. You can get them from Brunch with Brian. The one that I like, the series of 3 that you can always fall back on. And if you just want to do these every morning, these would be great. Okay. Number 1, I deserve financial freedom. Okay. I love that. I deserve financial freedom, whatever financial freedom means to you, but it means not worrying about money anymore and having enough money coming in, doing something you like doing. If you have a lot of money, but you just hate your life and you hate your job and, you have to work 50 hours a week at a job you hate, that's really unpleasant. That's not the life you want. I'd give up the money if I had to do that. You want to find something you love to do that will bring the financial freedom along with it. And that's why I like real estate. It's exciting. It's not too time intensive. You can put together a big deal in a few hours. But you got to there is a grind part. I mean, you got to get on the phone and make the calls and that, but it's not, 40 hours a week of calling. It's about 2 or 4 hours a week of calling. So wake up, start each day with a smile, 3 good affirmations. And those are, if you want to just write those down, Number one, I deserve financial freedom. And sort of as a codicil to that, I will add my family deserves financial freedom, especially if you have young kids and you're real extra motivated to be a great provider. Using that extra line, my family deserves financial freedom, is always powerful. The whole goal of affirmations is what keys you, what means something to you, what resonates with you, what gets you excited. So if you say my family deserves financial freedom, and you get really excited, well, that's great. Okay, now the next one is I have a path to financial freedom. This is where I always had a problem because, I'd get all psyched up. I'd listen to my Tony Robbins, and then I wouldn't have a path. I wouldn't have real estate, But once we figured out real estate, then we always had something to do. We knew we could always get on the phone and talk to people. You guys can always call realtors. I mean, if you're looking for something to do, you can always go on Zillow, use our realtor marketing program, or I think there's 20 steps to it. It's all on one sheet. Follow that program. You'll always have something to do. You'll always be able to be generating business. So, but you got to have a path. So your affirmation number 2, or maybe number 3, if you're using my family deserves financial freedom, this one is I have a path to financial freedom. Okay, you have a path to financial freedom. Now, number 3, and this is the one that I want you using all the time, is I am a real estate winner. I am a real estate winner. And that's our website, of course, realestatewinners.com. And I want you to be a real estate winner. So I am a real estate winner. Those 3 affirmations, you can always use those. You can always fall back on those to use in the morning. That's in your first minute. So we're not even through minute 1 of your day. You've woken up, you've started each day with a smile, put a big smile on your face and stick with it. Okay. Because sometimes you feel like, oh, I'm just smiling because Brian told me to. But no, just keep it on your face for 10 seconds, and all of a sudden you'll find your mind attracting all of these positive thoughts. It's amazing how a smile on your face puts positive thoughts in your head. A smile here means good things here. I should have some kind of a saying or something, but a smile here means good things here. All right, so use your 3 good affirmations. Then from 1 minute to 5 minutes, you don't even have to get out of bed. Okay, so just lay in bed. And if you've hit the doze a couple of times, this is when you're ready to get going. All right. So from 1 minute to 5 minutes, you're going to do a prayer, a morning prayer, and positive visualization of your scheduled daily activities. So you're actually going to go through in your mind what's on the daily schedule. So, and visualizing it in a positive way. So here I am driving into work, and this commute isn't terrible. I'm enjoying the music, or I'm listening to a podcast or something that's building me up, or, and then I'm there at work and I'm saying hi to everybody. This is depending on your life situation, but just go through your whole day. Or here I am making phone calls to sellers and I've got a big smile and I'm getting good reactions. And then, oh, that realtor called me back and now I'm going to see that house. And, so positive visualization of whatever you've got on the schedule for that day. Okay. And you're seeing yourself do it. You're feeling the feelings, you're smiling. Always smile while you're doing your visualization. That keeps it really positive. Okay, so and you can take up to 5 minutes. 1 to 5 minutes is just, so it's like 4 minutes. You're just going to lie there and visualize your day and do a prayer. Now not everybody. I'm not saying everybody is a person of faith, but if you're a person of faith, that's where you say a prayer. But whatever you do is give thanks. Okay, and I should really write prayer of thanks and an attitude of gratitude. So always attitude of gratitude, and that will really start each day with a grateful heart. I even have a little sign over here that says start each day with a grateful heart. So again, say, even if you're not saying a prayer per se, say words of thanks and gratitude. Have an attitude of gratitude. Okay, that's 1 to 5 minutes. Then 5 to 15 minutes, that's when you do your stuff you got to do. Get up. I just put cleanse in here, but you got to go to the bathroom, brush your teeth, whatever you do in the morning. Smile. I even put smile in here because you got to keep that smile on your face. Makes a huge difference. And positive interaction with your family or others, whoever you're living with is going to be there. Now, sometimes you don't have anybody around because you wake up early and everybody else is still asleep. So you don't have the positive interaction. But if there's other people around and awake, let's always shoot for at least a hug. If they live in your house, probably you're close enough to give them a hug in the morning. So give them a big hug and say good morning, bright good morning, positive interaction with family / others. And again, if you got little kids, there's a lot more interaction than just saying hi. You got to, have a positive interaction, get them ready for school and all that. All right, so now that's not going to happen in 1 to 5 minutes, obviously. That's a different part. This is just your power morning ritual. So if you got kids and stuff, other stuff you have to incorporate, you got to do that. So visualize your daily schedule from 1 to 5, 5 to 15, rise, cleanse, smile, positive interaction with family or others, and drink something. Okay, now you haven't drank anything for 8 hours or whatever. So a lot of people will go straight for the coffee, and I'm not going to shoot that down. I mean, there's healthier things to drink, but some people are addicted to coffee and it does get them going. There's caffeine in there. Maybe tea, I don't know. I mean, some people think coffee is not that bad for you. So whatever you think, whatever drink you're drinking, but drink something from 5 to 15 minutes that you're awake. Okay, I usually just have water. And then 15 to 20 minutes, this is an important part. This is a 5 minutes that's part of the 10-minute schedule if you're just doing this in 10 minutes. So this 15 to 20 minutes is where you stretch. Now I used to do a whole program when we taught the Taking Action Workshop live. I would do a whole hour on physical health, and I would demonstrate this self-flex program where I created this. I even have selfflex.com, and it's a way of working out without having weights. And it's sort of like isometrics. Maybe you guys heard of Charles Atlas when he was, he had those ads where the bully kicked sand in his face and he became a man and he worked out and stuff. So that stuff actually works if you actually do it. So self-flex can be a part of your morning routine. If you have questions about that or you want me to send you that self-flex routine, go ahead and call me at 888-RICH-NOW or you can always get us by email at support@thewolfcouple.com, support@thewolfcouple.com. Okay, so stretch, deep breathing, as we always do on Brunch with Brian. We always do 3 deep breaths, deep breathing, and while reviewing your roll chart. So this is where we get into roll control. So I want you to all have a chart for yourself, the ideal me. Okay, and it's a 1-page chart, and it's got a lot of information about you, but it's like the best you. It's an encapsulation of the best you, the way you think when you're at your best, the way you act when you're at your best, the emotions you demonstrate when you're at your best. And so if you want more information about the roll charts and creating a roll chart for yourself, again, call 888-RICH-NOW or email us at support@thewolfcouple.com. I'm going to talk more about this. I'm always talking about this but I'm going to get more into it as we move forward because I really want you guys thinking about using roll control to be successful. All right, so then you're reviewing your roll chart. So that's just 5 minutes. And stretching, you can do the self-flex, but, most of us know some stretches. Touch your toes, turn side to side, reach up real high, just move your body. You don't have to do yoga, just move around and stretch. And anytime you feel tight, try to stretch a little, just be careful, don't hurt yourself, but just any place you feel tightness, try to stretch it out. Okay. So, and that's just a 5-minute session where you're doing deep breathing, stretching, and reviewing your roll chart. You have your roll chart sitting there and easy to look at while you're stretching. Then your 20 to 30 minutes is where you are right now. You're on Brunch with Brian. So this is your schedule. Now, if you want to take a picture of it, this is your morning ritual. That's the 30-minute one. If you want this, I can send it to you in a digital version if you want. So if you want to have the digital version, just call the office and ask us, 888-RICH-NOW. So again, there's the 30-minute version, and then this is the 10-minute. Now the 10-minute version isn't that different. It just takes out some of the other stuff. But the most important part is that 0 to 1 minutes, you're waking up, starting each day with a smile, using 3 good affirmations. 1 to 5 minutes, prayer and positive visualization of your scheduled daily activities. And then 5 to 10 minutes, you're doing your stretch, deep breathing while reviewing your roll chart. So that's a quick 10 minutes every morning that will really get you on the right path and on the right mindset, smiling and happy and looking at your life in a super positive way. So that's a really good, strong power morning ritual. That's what I use in the mornings. I'm just on the other end of the Brunch with Brian. So, but hopefully we can always share this time. And I went way over my 10 minutes. So let's wrap it up. I will follow. I use a power morning ritual. I use a power morning ritual. You use some kind of ritual. You're doing something when you wake up. You have some kind of ritual for getting out the door. So let's just include power ways that you can support your mental health and your positive attitude. All right, because that's always a challenge in on this earth, is to keep a great positive attitude and spread love and goodness in the world and make a lot of money, because then that gives you more power to spread love and goodness. So I follow a power morning ritual. That's our affirmation for today. I follow a power morning ritual 3 times on 3. 1, 2, 3. I follow a power morning ritual. I follow a power morning ritual. I follow a power morning ritual. It's kind of wordy, but yes. Awesome. All right, now let's do our deep breathing. 3 deep breaths in. Nice deep breath in. And this is where you're always smiling. Let it out. Okay, another deep breath in. And smile. And okay, you guys are doing great. One more deep breath in. And let it go. Awesome. Relax your shoulders, stretch out. That's where you do your stretching and that. So great. Now, so pursuing that power morning ritual, you'll start every day in a more powerful way and be a lot more successful and achieve your goals better. So be a real estate winner and be the best you can be. Okay, until I see you guys on Thursday. I'm not here on Wednesday, but you can always go back and watch a one that you missed. There's lots of Brunch with Brian's on Facebook and YouTube. So tomorrow morning, go check out one that you haven't seen, and pick a topic you like and watch that one tomorrow. Okay, so I will see you guys on Thursday. Until then, keep doing what? Expecting success. That's my motto. Getting the awesome training that you get from us. And Lynette's motto, take action. Okay, so